of the 4th. Good afternoon to you. Thank you once again for allowing us to drive you home. It is a Wednesday. Happy birthday if you're celebrating your birthday. We're hanging out on Words Unspoken. Linda is a guy we have in the building. Now, he blows a saxophone. And we have Unati in the studio who's also great at blowing a sax. So I ask Linda, who's great between blowing
You know we said he's going with this one. How are you doing?
I'm good, thanks. How are you?
But Linda, would you say you're one of the best blowers in the country right now when it comes to blowing a sax?
I would say I do my best. I wouldn't say I'm one of the best.
Yeah, don't be humble.
But I do best.
The reason why I'm saying he's the best is because he's a Samro Award winner for 2016, and that accolade is huge. You know? Let's talk about Words Unspoken. When did you guys start doing this?
We started doing this last year, towards the end of last year. Yeah, and it was just a great experience because no one didn't know what to expect because everything was just improvised.
Yeah.
So it was just more of letting out of your inner freedom through music, you know.
Now let's talk about your history when it comes to music and playing instruments. When did you start? How did it come about? Did you study this?
I did study music at the University of KwaZulu-Natal, but before that...
Where's this? Howard?
Howard College, yes.
Jazz?
Jazz.
Okay.
Yes. But before that, I'm from a project in Umlazi Township called Sikhakane Music Center, which is led by my mentor, Dr. Brian Susi, who really introduced me to jazz.
Okay.
Yes.
Interesting.
It's interesting because government is building several studios for, for kids that aspire to do music. And you're saying that you were at a center. What's the name of the center?
Sikhakane Music Center.
The first instrument you played when you joined the center, has it always been a saxophone or it was another kind of instrument?
Okay, well, it was a recorder before I even went to Sikhakane Music Center. In my primary school, Clearwood Boys Primary School, I was taught how to play recorder by Mrs. V. Rajmani, which was my first instrument. And then when I joined Sikhakane, I started playing clarinet, which led me to playing saxophone.
What's a clarinet?
A clarinet is a musical instrument, usually used in classical music, because I was a classical musician before I became a jazz musician.
Wow.
Is there a difference between a classical musician and a jazz musician?
There's a difference. I think the genre makes it different.
But I mean, in playing style, in blowing style, as you guys now put it.
In playing style as well, it is different.
It's different, okay.
Yes, it is different.
Right.
Has classical music, jazz music been a sound that you've always wanted to do?
Yes, with jazz, at first I was really into classical music. But with growing up and being exposed to other kinds of music and musicians, I fell in love with jazz. Yes.
It's crazy because more and more young people are dropping even albums, they're dropping tapes, they're dropping music that is sounding amazing. And throughout this journey that Live and Rewind has been having, we've been exposed to so many young people that are doing amazing jazz music. And when you listen to Live and Rewind between 10 and 12, you start to realize that jazz is not boring because maybe it's because we relate to it now with the sound that you guys are producing.
Yeah.
Which could be another reason why we love the jazz music. Let's talk Words Unspoken. What makes your music as a collective different to any other sound out there?
Well, I would say it's everyone's creativity. Because everyone has got a story to tell, we all have different backgrounds. So I'd say the music differs all the time because one has his own voice. So that's the difference in music.
Okay, I like that. If anybody wants to get hold of you before Friday and wants to know what you do musically, how can they get hold of you?
They can get hold of me on Facebook, Linda Sikhakhane. I'm very active on Facebook. On Instagram, at Sikhakane Linda. On Twitter, at Linda Sikhakhane.
Awesome.
Can I digress a bit? Do women love jazz artists? Like, do you guys score women like hip-hop artists?
Yes, we do. It's just that we take it easy and appreciate them as sisters.
High five! Oh my God!
The way Teppy smiled, it's like she's been on a jazz artist for a long
I
time.
have a pianist, to be specific. Hey now!
Look at you smiling. Are those the moments you
I
relive?
did a love back from that guy. It's time to appreciate them. That was the right